What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? God dang it, I ain't even ready. Huh? What do you say? She over here talking. She don't like to be on camera, y'all. I throw her on camera every now and then. She don't like to be on camera. You know, some people just shy for no reason. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Hey, check this out. Y'all know I gotta get in my mode, man. I gotta get in my mode because there's so many haters out here. There's so many people, man. There's so many people that's acting like Diddy, because he's a black man, he should be getting off. Diddy is the king of New York. I done heard it all. Or y'all just want a black man to go down. No, anything about a black man. Come on, man. Because he's black, y'all should be knowing seeing clearly what he did. Hold up. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Y'all know I gotta play my favorite, baby. Gotta play my favorite off the album, y'all. Let's get it. 482. 482.
323 to 584. D5. Let us know if you'll be out on that.
I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house and he can't make bail. Neighbors scared stiff, won't retrieve they ball. If it bounce over Diddy gate, they don't call. Ain't no doorbell ringing, ain't no fence climbing. They say the devil dance quiet when the stars are lining. Talk in the street about basements with screams, where the silence too loud and the truth still bleed. Lawyer walks off, said the case too thick. Even his mama on IV drip sick, trying to detox demon while praying on lies. But you can't cleanse blood when it drips from the sky.
Lawyers will argue today that Sean Combs deserves some special treatment. They're hoping to get him out from behind bars as quickly as possible. This morning, the case against Sean Combs returns to court following the split verdict.
I can't believe I saw the twins in the pews, eyes wide shut, trying to dodge daddy's snooze. Courtroom silence when they walking slow. I felt the shame hit the floor like a soul on the go. They say he comfy now. Sheets folded neat, other inmates doing favors just to eat. He's still moving like a mobile with a plan. But God don't blink, the karma hits like a fan. Cases dropping daily, names ain't redacted. One brave soul said, nah, I ain't masking. I'm not anonymous, I'm proud with the pen. Said you're gonna remember this truth again and again.
We are just getting started. We're going to win, and we're not going to stop until he walks out of prison, a free man to his family. The defense argues there are exceptional circumstances.
I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe Diddy was found not guilty, but the vibe in the room still felt filthy. Face to face, I ain't flinch or shake. I told him what you did to that girl was a damn disgrace. I can't believe.
Woo-wee! Woo-wee! I can't believe that shit got some emotion. That joint got a little bit of emotion going on with it, yeah. Ooh, oh my God. Oh my God, son. Oh my God, son. My bad. I said, man, God, that wasn't even supposed to be the first album. That's not even the first single, bruh. My bad, y'all. That's my bad. I need an assistant now. This when you need an assistant. You can't brag on your own stuff, man. You can't do that. Whew. So I let the comment section handle that. Shout out to all my haters. Love the haters, man. That's the one I wanted to play, to be honest, man. Check this out, man. We got Big Ticket's channel, man. Shout out to Big Ticket, man. Y'all go subscribe. Tell them Uncle Mike sent you over there and all that good stuff. But check this out, man. Diddy's situation just reached an all-time low. Oh my God. And again, man, let's start. This is where I start at right here. I'm gonna start right from the apology. When that hotel footage came out, right, and Diddy apologized, from that point on, if he would have been honest, sincere, and forgiving all this stuff that he would, yeah, I've been on drugs, I've been ironing all these people, I'm a freak. I'm a freak of the week, and I'm trying to be a better man and sincere. But nah, you still want to pull. I'm like Judge Judy on him, man. I'm trying to tell you, I don't play that. I don't play it because what happened is, see, what had happened was you over this joint and thinking that you pulling something over our eyes, and we don't like that no more. It's a new, with this social media and all this stuff, people like Diddy, Dr. Umar, Al Sharpton, all these fake people. They got to get on the bus and they got to roll, man. All of them. All of them. The real people need to stand up and say, well, you know what? Standing on business. Yeah, big ticket stand on business. People stand on business. You can't even sit there and tell me that people don't stand on business, and you over here calling people out of their names and all this stupidity type stuff. People coming to my channel and say, well, so-and-so said this about you. Good. I'm glad they said something about me. Shoot, they said they talked about Jesus Christ, baby. They hung him. Come on, man. Everybody gets talked about. Shoot, let me know you know. Oh my God, man. Hey, we're gonna play Big Ticket's intro, man. I feel musical today. I feel musical today. Yeah, I feel like music today. You feel me? Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community, and don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show link in the top of the chat.
Don't forget to shout out.
Just name the channel who could bang with us.
Ow!
I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Ain't no way, man.
Please, honey.
There ain't no way. And I'm not even going to do an introduction for this video. Y'all just press 2 in the comment section. If y'all can hear me, press 2. And I'm going to get right into this, man. Y'all already know what the intro is for this video, man. Y'all can check all the links in the description box below, man. Just let me know y'all can hear me, man. We're going to get right to this. Can y'all hear me? All right, man. So I came here earlier today. I did a video telling you guys about how Trump's, one of his lawyers on his previous cases, Mark Garagos, the father of his current lawyer, Tenny Garagos, I should say, came out and said that Diddy would be willing to basically sell himself out to Donald Trump and give his allegiance to Donald Trump after disregarding and disrespecting Donald Trump and saying all these disparaging things about Trump and pushing people against Trump. He is now willing, according to Mark Garagos and the podcast he did today with Harvey from TMZ, to bend the knee for Donald Trump and bow down to Donald Trump and confess his loyalty to Donald Trump in exchange for a pardon. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all this: Diddy's legal team is doing too much talking, and they did something tonight, man. And I'm just gonna tell you guys something, man. Something that came up tonight, man, that they've done, bro. This is it, bro. His lawyers, man, are the worst type of lawyers known to mankind. The sentencing has not come up. Diddy's lawyers need to sit down and be quiet. All this trying to take a victory lap, all this conflicting statements in the media, all this talking, all this stuff to the media, all this talking about what Diddy's going to get, and home confinement. Bro, they're literally out here talking about, yeah, man, Diddy could get home confinement and stuff like that. Bro, y'all ain't the judge. They're literally out here talking about presidential pardons. Do you know what type of situation that puts Donald Trump in? As far as all of Donald Trump's enemies, that puts him in an easy situation for them to go on articles of impeachment. Because why? Both Democrats and Republicans hate Diddy, especially MAGA. If you want to get MAGA on board with the Democrats to push Trump out and to raise up J.D. Vance, all you got to do is tell them to go pardon Diddy. MAGA hates Diddy. His lawyers are out here doing too much talking, but tonight it took the cake, y'all. This took the cake. I could not believe, and these people, Diddy's lawyers need to sit down and shut the hell up. What they did tonight, bro. Rolling Stone. Sean Combs wants to counsel abusers. His accusers have gone crazy. And I quote, how are you going to counsel someone when you haven't done the work on yourself? This is manipulation at its best. One of the sources told the Rolling Stone. Let me read this article for y'all. This is stupidity at the absolute. There ain't no higher levels of stupidity than this. His legal team have to be some of the dumbest people in America. I'm going to tell y'all something. You talking about ticking off a judge. You talking about putting Donald Trump in bad position. Because pardons aren't supposed to happen for friends. So you mean to tell me if he supports Trump, Trump gives him a pardon? That's easy way for Trump to get articles of impeachment written up on him. Because you're not allowed to use pardons for personal favors. Diddy's lawyers been doing too much talking in the public. They're destroying everything, and then they act like they're not going to take this judge off. This is crazy work. Then you got Sister Jean out here running her mouth, cussing out people online after she done wrote a letter. It just don't. The judge, they act like the judge don't see all this stuff, man. These people have lost their mind. But let me read this article, y'all, because this has to be the most absolute, disgusting, dishonorable, disrespectful thing I think I've ever seen.
What tripped me out is it's clear that you're losing. It's almost like the good people gotta win by a supersonic landslide. The bad people just gotta win by a little teeny bit. Okay, no Rico. Okay. Cassie got a video out being beat up, and y'all didn't believe her testimony. She wanted it. Okay, all right, okay. Then the other girl, she wanted it. Okay, what about the guns? That's clear that the serial numbers was off of those guns. It's clear that this man had a hell of a lot of baby oil, and you telling me it wasn't laced with nothing. It wasn't laced with nothing. Okay, all right. And why you got so much baby oil? I don't understand this. Baby oil is the most common thing in any drugstore. You don't need to stock it. You can go to any corner store and get baby oil. Think about it. But we dumb. We the dummies. That's all right.
Combs, y'all,
here we go.
Who have admitted to putting the beats on these women, is now, his legal team is coming out saying that they're probably going to put in as a recommendation and Diddy sentencing that Diddy now become what they call an advocate. Let me repeat myself again. An advocate and a counselor. Right? To abusers. I want to repeat this again to y'all. This man, bro, I can't even. Lord Jesus, have mercy, man. Oh my God, man. Let me read this, y'all. This man got some of the dumbest lawyers I've ever seen before, man. All they had to do was be quiet. If I'm Diddy's legal team, I ain't saying nothing until we get to if I'm Diddy's lawyers, right? There is no way on earth that I'm doing any talking. So in a surprising turn, amid his ongoing legal troubles, y'all, this shit is sad, bro. Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has expressed interest in becoming an advocate against domestic violence, including counseling abusers as a part of a proposed redemption plan to avoid prison time. This development comes on the heels of his recent acquittal on serious charges like sex trafficking and racketeering. They make it seem like the Mann Act wasn't serious charges. The man's facing up 20 years. Anytime you face up 20 years, them charges serious. Fed time, you facing 20 years for charges, up to 20 years, that's serious time, bro. But it has ignited fierce criticism from his accusers who view it as a manipulative tactic rather than a genuine remorse. Combs faced high-profile trial earlier this year where his legal team successfully argued that while he engaged in abusive behavior, it did not meet the threshold for the federal crimes charge. Prosecutors presented evidence of abuse, including testimony from ex-girlfriend Cassie, who detailed years of physical and emotional mistreatment. Despite the acquittal, the verdict has been described as potentially having a chilling effect on abuse victims coming forward, according to legal experts. Now, Diddy seeks to rebuild his image. And this is the same fool's lawyers who came out here talking about some. First it was, yeah, man, we're going to have to get Diddy on house confinement. We're going to ask for that. And, first they said house confinement, then they talking about he's going to be in MSG. Yeah, but then, he's going to be on MSG. The girl said, doing what? He's going to be on stage on MSG doing what? And his lawyer said, doing what he do. What is you talking? Bro, hey, listen, man. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. Ooh, they going to have a baby oil party in the Madison Square Garden? You don't get in unless you got a bottle of oil? This is crazy work, man. Why his legal team just don't shut the hell up and wait till sentencing? Why they keep trying to go through and all that stuff they're doing in TMZ? Y'all make yourself look bad. Y'all make yourself look bad, man. I'm telling y'all this, bro. Y'all make yourself look real bad and real desperate, man. This is horrific, bro. Check it out, y'all. Despite the acquittal, right? Now I want to say this. Hold on, no. It says Diddy seeks to rebuild his image. His attorneys have outlined a plan where he would serve as a spokesperson for anti-domestic violence initiatives. Let's stop right there. Do I want Diddy to turn his life around and change? Yes. Do I think this is the time to be talking about this? Hell no. Why do I say this? Because Diddy don't have no common sense. When the man was being investigated by the feds and knew that the feds were probably going to come pick him up, this man still was doing free calls in the hotel in New York, by where the feds were at, with drugs in the room. Come on, bro. Cassie's lawsuit came out, and you still, after Cassie's lawsuit came out, couldn't control your anger and put your hands on that girl after she hit you. Pastor Diddy was not acquitted on all charges. He was acquitted on 2 of the 3 charges. But he still got the Mann Act charges on him. The transportation of prostitution charges where he's facing 20 years total, 10 years on each charge. Now he out here. All these different things they don't say. At first they said he gonna, yeah, man, we asking for home arrest, home confinement. First their bail got denied 4 or 5 times. $50 million bill. The judge said, hey, man, it don't matter how much money y'all put up. I'm not getting y'all bail. You're not getting bail. It doesn't matter how much money y'all put up. It's not about that. This dude is a danger risk, and you admitted it. All your whole team admitted this. Then they come out talking about some, yeah, man. Man, Diddy, he gonna make a comeback, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be on Madison Square stage. Doing what? The black girl asked and said, doing what he gonna be doing on stage? Doing what he doing. I'm gonna be right there, said Mark Anglifo. How you gonna be there if this man's supposed to be a house arrest? Then they come out and tell y'all that him and Cassie's a modern day American love story. That's the love story where a man beats on a woman all day long. But he didn't coerce her, y'all. Cassie, she did everything on her own. Diddy just had to whoop her ass. Now you tell me, if a woman do everything a man want him to do, why would he have to whoop her ass? Answer the question. That's all they had to say in court. That's why I told y'all, the government was a bunch of buffoons. As soon as Diddy's lawyers would have came in the courtroom and said that dumb shit to me, I'd have looked at the whole jury and said, do you hear this fool? This idiot gave y'all the whole case right now. And I'd have said it just like that. This man said that this is nothing more than a domestic violence case. Well, let me ask everybody in this goddamn courtroom a question. Because bingo, they want y'all to think that Cassie was down with all of this shit and Jane Doe and all of them was down and complicit with all of this shit. If that's the case, why do he have to beat them? Answer the question. Yeah, I want Diddy's lawyers right here in court to answer, why would Diddy have to domestically abuse a woman that was doing everything he wanted them to do? Come on now. Now I want everybody to go in the dictionary and look up the definition of domestic violence. Look it up. You'll be surprised what pops up on your screen. Domestic violence is something that's used to control and coerce. Meaning, when somebody doesn't do something you want them to do, you beat their ass and force them to do it. Right? The same way Jane Doe and Cassie and them saying Diddy was whooping on their ass and shit like that, and telling them to go back in there and finish and do the free calls. But the whole people missed it. Everybody's like, no, man, this is domestic violence, man. This is the man whooping on a woman, man. You people are ignorant and stupid and crazy as hell, man. And savages, man. Savages, bruh. Because I'm going to say it again. What type of man need to put... And let me say something to y'all ladies, too. Because I'm going to tell you something. A lot of y'all ladies ain't running around here ducking this smoke with Sha'Carri Richardson. She going to get that goddamn smoke, too. Because tomorrow, I'm coming for her ass on this channel. Because that videotape is disgusting. And I don't hear the same energy from you ladies that I hear from y'all from Diddy. And I don't give a damn. Somebody came out chat room the other day. And no matter of fact, let me put this on the screen. Because I'm finna stir fry all of y'all asses. Because y'all got me effed up, man. I'm about to stir fry every last one of y'all in here that come in here capping on that bullshit. Because I don't play. And I mean that shit. I screenshotted this shit. Where did I put that at? I literally screenshotted this because I could not believe somebody would say something so stupid. Here it go right here. Let me put this on your screen. For capping ass.
That happens quite often. It happens quite often that you try to save something, to try to save it, to make a point, and now I can't find it. Like all my videos and stuff. I got some videos I got to shoot and edit, man. So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Sha'Carri Richardson. Somebody came in the comment section on my other video and said this: give me a break. The girl is barely over 100 pounds, and all that shoving she was doing obviously wasn't hurting her boyfriend. Plus the fact he refused to press charges, y'all reaching way too much. No, the fact that he refused to press charges means he's a damn fool. Because I'm going to tell you something. The instance he would have did that to her, it wouldn't matter about her press charge. His ass would have been in jail, in prison, nigga. And see, that's the problem with a lot of y'all. You out of pocket. You out of effing pocket. And you don't keep that same energy. And that's why a lot of these guys, they don't give a shit. When y'all come in here crying about Cassie, crying about Jane, all this other stuff. Me, I'm going to stand on it because I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I was raised right, nigga. But this shit right here, it go both ways. That woman sat up there and pushed that man tons of times into the steel barricade, pushed this man. She did everything to antagonize this man in front of everybody in the airport like it won't nothing. And let me ask you this question. The hell you think if she did that in public, what you think she doing in private? If she was willing to do that in the airport, in public, on videotape, in front of everybody, then hit the nigga with the earphones, what you think she gonna do in private? But y'all cool with that. Y'all get that shit a pass. Come on, Ticket Man. She only 100. I don't give a damn how much she weigh. She put her hands on that man. She violated that nigga. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. The instant he do something back to her, y'all change the rules. They need to keep that shit for her. Her ass need to be in her ass. They should have pressed charge on her, and it shouldn't matter what he said. Because I'm gonna tell you something. As a man, a woman that will cross the line and violate you don't effing respect you, dog. If she gonna come put her hands on you, she don't respect you, bro. That's when it's time for you to politely get up and walk out, man. Don't sit here take that type of shit. You gonna come put your hands on me? You ain't got no respect. I'm sorry, I'm gone. I'm not gonna sit up here and waste my time with you going back and forth with you in this roller coaster ride all day. It's not fit to happen. And this type of shit, I'm telling you, and people lost the bigger picture on that. If she did that shit in the airport, what the hell you think she's doing behind the scenes? You don't think those could have been punches behind the scenes? Come on, man, keep it 100, man. People trying to downplay that shit. We ain't finna downplay that. Nah, man. She was real aggressive. Getting all up in the man's face. This is supposed to be a woman, ladylike figure. Looking all and acting all ratchet in front of all the mixed company in front of in that airport. Absolutely disgusting. And she need to get checked for that shit too. By women. But I don't hear the woman out here checking her ass for that. I don't see none of these women content creators who's so mad about Diddy and her. I don't want to hear about, oh, it's not on that level. Man, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Like I said again, bro, you seen what happened, what she did in public. Hey, that shit didn't just pop up, in my opinion. You think, let me ask you a question. You think that's the first time she popped off on that dude? Just use your brain. In my opinion, ain't no woman popping off on a dude like that for the first time. That's how she popping off. Ain't gonna happen, bro. That type of shit right there gotta be in you. And then you gonna push him multiple times like you looking for smoke with him. Then hit the nigga with the headphones, and the whole time he trying to walk away. He trying to walk away, but they don't got the same energy for her. That's okay. I already talked about it on my other channel, the TTV network channel. Well, tomorrow, she getting stir-fried on this channel. I got a whole new video for her ass on this channel. Because all these female content creators that's running around here talking all this shit and talking about Diddy, y'all ain't got nothing to say about her. Y'all got all these lame-ass, Fonzo the Bear-ass excuses. Nah, man, ain't no excuses, bro. You keep your hands to yourself. This is the same shit I told y'all about Erica Mena when she punched that boy in the face so far when he was on the phone. If he didn't have that videotape, then what? And see, these women are getting exposed for this shit, and ain't nobody, where the charges being pressed at? The police should have took that up instantly. Once I seen that tape on TMZ, I said, yo, bro, the police department should have instantly took that. I don't give a damn what that dude said. And she assaulted the man in the airport. What else we talking about, man? What else we talking? Any man, if a man would have did that to that woman, bro, he'd been in prison right now. He'd be in jail right now, waiting on a court date. Y'all know I ain't lying either. Everybody in this channel know I ain't lying. But like I said, it's all this energy, you understand what I'm saying, about Sean Diddy Combs, but we seen Sha'Carri Richardson on tape assaulting this man in an airport multiple times and hit the nigga with the headphones. Embarrassed him, emasculate this man in front of everybody, and let everybody cool with that shit. Ain't no public outrage. Ain't nobody out here making all these content about what need to happen with Sha'Carri Richardson, how she need to get the hell up out of here. She need to be done. I'm sorry, bro. And here's the question. Here's something else I have to tell y'all. Why has she issued a public apology for her actions to her man? This is what I want to ask y'all. You beat his ass publicly. Has she come out here in front of the cameras and microphone and issued that man a public apology in front of everybody. But see, y'all cool with it. See, this type, so that's why, see what I'm saying? All these dudes don't give a damn when Diddy's doing this to these women, and these women out here getting, because they saying, man, look at all the stuff these women doing, man, and getting away with this shit. Ain't nobody got the same energy. Now, me, like I said, I was raised right, so I know right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't use one situation to push the other. I'm just gonna call both of your capping asses out. But that type of shit, they don't fly over here with me, man. That bothered me when I seen that video, because the video puts it in the context and it shows you more, bro. So let's think about now. First of all, the first thing I thought about was how many times she's done this to this man, and what has she done when the cameras ain't rolling behind closed doors, when they in the car together, when they at home together. He looked like he was used to that. He looked like it was just, okay, here she go again. Let me just walk away. Think about what I just said.
Yep, you got that right.
Think about that. All the ladies, y'all need to be standing on business with this shit. Call her ass out. Ratchet, trifling ass. Need to get straight called out repeatedly and consistently. That same smoke. Because y'all wonder why these dudes don't fell off and not really taking up for the ladies no more. They not doing it because the ladies ain't holding down the men when they see this type of shit. It's lame ass excuses like on this screen right here. It's always an excuse. Keep your hands to yourself. If somebody don't respect you and they put your hands on you, it's time to go. I'm telling you right now, everybody that's in the comment section, if you with somebody and this mofo put their hands on you, bro, it's time for you to go. I'm sorry, man. That shit ain't no love in that shit. It's time for you to go. Nah, you ain't got no respect. I'm sorry. Straight like that. Straight. I told y'all one time I was dating this chick, man. Yeah, I told y'all the chick, she cursed at me one time. I said, hey, baby, let me tell you something. Do I talk to you like that? She was like, nah. I said, all right, don't talk to me like that no more, else we ain't got nothing else to talk about. She was like, oh, my bad, just my prior. I said, this ain't your prior relationship, this is me. Straight up. Never happened ever again. Never happened again. Check that shit at the door. But they gonna put your hands on you? Ain't no warning for that. Because I'm gonna tell you something, and I want y'all to think about this. Somebody that can put their hands on you, what you think they can do to you when you go to sleep? You sleep with this person, and what you think they can do to you when you fall asleep? Somebody that can literally assault you. Think about what I just said. I thought people crazy as hell out here in this world, man. People crazy as hell, man. You know what I mean? What happens if they find a message and you sleep, this, that, and the third, they spaz out and do something crazy? See, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is why you need to get your ass out of these toxic ass relationships when they start. A lot more people will be happy. A lot more people will move on in life. But that shit Sha'Carri Richardson did, she capped, she ratchet, and she disgraceful. Point blank, period. And I'm telling you the truth, the Olympic Committee should punish her ass and ban her ass for at least a year or two for that shit. She should not be able to represent the United States in the next Olympics. I'm just being honest with you. Shouldn't be. Not acting like that. I'm sorry, bro. You can't do that. Then this goofball gonna sit up here, oh yeah, man, cause she nah, nigga. She ain't got no respect for you, bro. And when you let it slide the first time, that's when a second time can come. And a third time, and a third time, and a fourth time. So anyways, back to this Diddy situation, what they were saying in this article. Basically, they saying that Diddy, is trying to offer up this plan to the court that he's going to counsel abusers. Nigga, you can't even counsel your nigga. When you knew the feds are coming for you, still out here beating on girls' asses. You couldn't even control your own temper. Bro, the judge, man, listen, bro. these people handing the judge a layup. Watch, when they go to sentencing, the judge is gonna bring all this shenanigans and shit up they've been doing in the media. I'm telling y'all, bro.
He said they handing the judge a layup. God dang, you lazy, you only going to slam dunk it. We just gonna hand you The easiest layup. I like that one. I like that one,
All this
Ticket.
shit gonna backfire. All of it's gonna backfire, man. All of it's gonna backfire, bro. It's all gonna backfire, bro. I'm telling y'all. They doing way too much talking, man. If I was his lawyers and you got that type of thing in court where y'all got up to sex trafficking in the RICO, man, I'm not saying nothing until it's time for sentencing. Everything will be put in the paperwork. I ain't out here doing no interviews. I'm not here having conflicting statements. One lawyer said they talking to Trump. You're telling the judge, we don't care what your decision is. We trying to supersede you. We trying to overshirt you. Do y'all not know what that is? You would be a damn fool. And you don't already. So the judge, he could have been thinking, okay, I'm gonna give him 5. Now he might be thinking, no, I'm gonna get this idiot 20. And dare Donald Trump to come out here and go against that firestorm and pardon that motherfucker. Because of their stupidity. Because of they all of them. It's sad work going on out here. Somebody got to tell the truth. Ain't nobody want to tell it. I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it, man. I tell you, man, I'm so happy that my father and my mother didn't raise me like a lot of these goddamn idiots running around here on planet Earth, because it's disgusting, man. It really is, bro. It really is, man. I'm glad I was raised hard way, bro. Hard way, bro. Hard way, bro. Hard way. Y'all don't understand, nigga, how bad I was, man. Y'all don't understand how defiant I was, man. But y'all don't understand how thankful I was that I had a mother and especially a father who was just hard nosed. This nigga hard nosed to the grill, nigga. I told y'all this. Ain't let you get away with nothing, nigga. If you ain't take out the trash, if you walk past the kitchen and that trash is overflowing, it's a problem.
Woo! Woo! Tell me about it.
If you ain't raked both the front and the backyard, it's a problem.
Woo! Tell me about it.
If you went outside to play and didn't do your all your homework, it's a problem.
Damn, Ticket, you had the same dad I had? Damn. It's a problem. Yeah, man, my dad. Shout out, rest in peace to my dad, boy. Oh my gracious, yeah.
It's a problem.
Drop the food.
I'm telling you this right now.
I dropped the food.
If you didn't do everything they had on the list for you to do before they got home, it's a problem. And that's why my message is the way it is, because these young cats need this type of discipline. You want these people to grow up and be leaders in our community, leaders of the free world. You have to be a leader yourself. You cannot be just a follower. You have to be a leader, but you can't be leading people down a path of damnation and foolishness. Ain't nobody perfect. But if you out here just acting like a damn fool, I mean, damn, dog.
Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
And to see Diddy's legal team so desperate, out here pulling all these stunts, looking crazy as hell on a daily basis. You had Sister Gina write a letter to the court. I want y'all to think how bad this looks. She writes a letter to the court asking for Diddy to be free, and this same ratchet ass chick, I said it, ratchet ass chick, is on the internet cursing up a storm, talking shit after she wrote the letter like the judge don't got Instagram. This is a damn fool. This is a damn fool. And I'm unashamed to say that. A damn fool. What type of judge gonna take anything this idiot say serious? And you on the social media after you done wrote a letter talking about, Judge, can you please let him go free? Then you gonna come online, pure idiocy. Bitch, I don't even know you. This how you talk? The judge ain't even got to the judge had not even got to the verdict. He had not even got, to the sentencing yet.
Free Diddy.
And this what you out here doing. No guidance. Nobody to say, man, sit your ass down and shut the hell up. Sad. Sad. And they gonna talk about a nigga with oversized shirts looking for me. Nigga, you need to be looking for a tailor, nigga. When I see you wearing a shirt that fits, then you can holler at me, nigga. All that capping you doing. Sitting out here leading these people down the path of damnation. Sad.
Who is he talking about, y'all? I don't know. Uncle Mike don't know. I don't know who he's oversized shirt. I don't know who it is. I have no idea. That's messed up though. Say what you gotta say online. Let somebody else say what they gotta say online and leave it at that. Coming after people and all that stuff, it ain't that serious. You give your opinion, I give my opinion, and then we go home and go see our family members and loved ones. That's it, man. That's how life should be.
Happen for this BS, man. This is why we don't have no great leadership. This is why we can't never get to where we want to go as a people. This is the reason why. Because you got people that promote foolishness. And a lot of these niggas know they wasn't raised like that. They know they wasn't raised like that. But when you want to be cool, when you want to be in circles and stuff like this, and you want to be around certain things, and see, that's why I tell you, my desire isn't that. Because see, when you be around youth and work with youth all the time, and you telling youth to do the right thing all the time, you know right from wrong, and you don't want to see them go down the same path. So that same strong hand that my father and my parents have with me, I have that with the younger people that I see all the time and work with. And it helps you to be able to see them the next year. Instead of come hear a bad story about how they got caught up in the streets, lost their life, all of this other stuff, man. Because it's a nation full of people getting sent straight to hell. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all see it every day. Every day y'all see somebody out here dying and losing their life to the streets. To foolishness, stupidity. You know? So all I'm saying is, as leaders, we supposed to have a little bit of integrity and dignity and say, nah, man, this shit right here, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nope. Not on duty. Not on duty, nigga. You know? And do I think that Diddy can redeem himself and be forgiven? The man upstairs says anybody that come ask for forgiveness and is sincere and give their hearts to him, hey man, he'll forgive you. But see, here's the thing. Diddy, you gotta do your time first, playboy. Whatever that judge decides, you gotta do that first. Then we get to that. See what I'm saying? Once you do whatever your time is, playboy. See, you trying to do everything, you trying to get this thing done and not do no. Once you get whatever lick they're gonna give you, then you come work on the stuff, on the other stuff, while you're doing your lick, whatever the judge gives you. Then when you come up out of that, then you come and you want to make real change and have people stop beating the hell out of women all the time. Then that's something different. I'm just saying, bro. But back to what I said about the other girl, I hope y'all keep the same energy for Sha'Carri Richardson. Because I know a lot of y'all that's watching this video, y'all not going to watch this video tomorrow. I do with Sha'Carri Richardson. I already did it on my other one on my other channel, but I'm going in on her tomorrow. Because let me tell you something. When I seen that videotape, bro, that shit made me think, what do she do at home behind closed doors? If I was to ask any of her ex-boyfriends how she act behind closed doors, what would they say? Because when you willing to do that on tape, When you willing to go out here and act a goddamn fool on tape in the airport in front of mixed company, you let me know right now you ain't got no brains. And I don't want to hear no, oh, well, she's small. I don't want to hear that shit. She got a pocket, my nigga. She got a pocket. Point blank period. But Diddy's team, they need to just sit down and be quiet, bro. If I was Diddy's team, man, they don't need to say nothing else. All they gonna do is make the judge mad, hit their ass with the whole slab. That's all they gonna do. Diddy's team, what they should have did is just been quiet, put everything in their filings, not said nothing, and wait till the sentencing. And then if they didn't like the sentencing, then you go do what you had to do behind the scenes and stuff like that. You announcing this stuff and trying to put Diddy in a redemption tour. So, man, people ain't rocking with that nigga like that, man. That's y'all. You seen what all these celebrities did as soon as Diddy got in trouble. They tucked their tail and got the hell up out of there. They know what time it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Love everybody in the building, man. But I'm sorry, man. You know, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. I can't look at my people right. The people who raised me and taught me a certain way. If I come in here lying and capping for a nigga like Diddy or any of these people. But see, y'all, and that's the thing, they get, y'all, it don't matter who I'm talking about, they gonna get mad. If I'm talking about Trump, they get mad. If I'm talking about anybody, Diddy, they get mad. If I talk about Clinton, they get mad. If I talk about Biden, they get mad. Hey man, you just want to be mad. It is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, man.
No matter what you do, there are going to be people that like it, and there are going to be people that don't like it. No matter what you do, whoever you talk about, there are going to be people who like it, there are going to be people that don't like it. If I do reactions to ticket stuff, there are going to be people that like it, and there are going to be people that don't like it. No matter what you do in this world, there are going to be people who like it, and there are going to be people who don't like it. So you know what that means? You might as well do you. Because there's going to be people who like it and some people that don't like it. If you stand on the fact that nobody should be hitting no woman, come here, woman, let me hit on you. She's not listening, y'all. Hey, woman, let me hit on you. That man hitting on women. I don't want to get beat up. No man should be hitting on a woman. She said, yeah. But women should hit on men? Women should hit on...
Yes.
That's what she said, yes. She's a joke. That's a joke. Maybe. Well, we just got one that just did that. Come in. Come in. Oh, look at my buddy.
But
yeah.
You have respect to your partner.
Mm-hmm. Right? She closed the door. Y'all, they funny. They funny here in the Philippines, man. They kind of believe in kids should be seen, not heard. That type of thing. But I'm here to tell you, I tried it. I tried to do exactly what people want me to do. You talk too much, so I be quiet. People, they come to hear you talk. They want to hear what you got to say, Uncle Mike. So I start talking. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't eat on camera. You're right, I shouldn't eat on camera, but guess what? This is my channel. And I like to eat. I'm sorry. I get deeper into the, I don't know. My bad. You eat, this your channel, Uncle Mike. You eat if that's what you want to do. I'm in the Philippines. Why are you going to the Philippines? It's black people that need your help here. It is? They got more opportunities than these people. This land doesn't have the opportunities that we have. Hello? The land doesn't have the opportunities. So why not help? I don't know why I'm over here helping them. God told me to do it. So I'm obeying. You got a problem with that? Take it up with him up there. I don't know what is wrong with these people. I told y'all from day one, I'm thinking Diddy gonna do. He gonna get at least 6 years, y'all. And you right, Ticket. I don't know what these lawyers. They supposed to be so smart. I wouldn't even accidentally want to piss the judge off. It's all up to him now. He's God in the case. What y'all think? They writing letters to him and all this type of stuff. And you gonna sit here and start doing interviews? Y'all some social media freaks, man. Oh man, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love that everybody's social media freaks because I'm a full-time YouTuber, bruh, and I'm scared. I got a team of people that we have to feed. Speaking of feeding, let me finish up. I think it's even dumb. If you think by any means necessary that you think Trump is gonna get his man any type of pardon, you don't know what's going on in this world. You don't have no common sense. You seriously thought that Trump is gonna give him a pardon. Trump ain't sticking his nose into this stuff, but the social media, you know, it makes for good movie. The real world movie. It makes for good movie. Trump ain't nowhere near thinking about giving this man some pardon. Why would he? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.